Hey y'all, Pancake here. If you're familiar with Pulp Mx, you might have seen the infamous two-part Oscar-winning series, Finding Stu. I was responsible for filming and editing that and helping Steve Matthes and Adam Cincerillo carry out the vision and help search for Stu. As you can imagine, I am a huge James Stewart fan, and honestly, I don't know who wouldn't be given the man's historic career and impeccable riding style on that bike. He truly gave us some memorable moments back in 2004 on that 259 machine, and some of which actually happened here at Daytona. That year he pulled away from the field and gapped everyone by a mile and just ran away with the race, which honestly happened a lot back in 2004 when he was racing. This year, for the third annual Daytona Vintage Supercross race, my dad and I decided to build out an exact replica of that Chevy back 2004 Kawasaki KX 125, and here it is. All right, just want to give a quick tour of the bike so you guys can see all the little nooks and crannies, all the little details on the bike here. We're going to start at the front. Of course, got the graphics kit by Factory Effects, exactly what he ran back in 2004 on that Chevy Trucks Cowie. Coming down here, got powder-coated front brake caliper. Of course, got the hole shot device, got the Kayaba forks, the Churbis cable guide here on the plate, exactly how he had. Stewart over at EZE Racing in Australia made us up these custom triple clamps that look exactly like the ones he ran on that 2004 KX 125. So sick, love those. We have these radiator scoops here, channeling the air into the radiator. Now these are custom made, you cannot buy these online. My dad actually was able to mold these, custom make them. I think they came out so sick, and I think it's so cool because again, you cannot buy these online. I'm gonna come around here to, again, graphics kit continuing. We come down to the Pro Circuit Works pipe here. I want to give a big shout out again to Steve Matthes over at Pulp Mx, as well as Pro Circuit for helping us find that pipe and get our hands on that pipe. These are really hard to come by right now for these KX 125s for 2004. We got this heat shrouding here wrapping around the radiator hose. Again, exact color that he ran. If you look at pictures, these little details that make it. Speaking of little details, right here, this AMA sticker. If you look at some of the pictures, he has this exact one. It makes it look like this was a bike that he rode. I mean, so cool. Again, small details. Got the brake snake here connecting up, grip tape on the frame. Down here, we got the Pro Circuit linkage right there. Then coming back up, got the Factory Effects B4 ballistic seat here. Got the Cowie vinyl on the sides, exactly how he had it. Coming right here, we have powder-coated brake caliper on the back. Even got titanium nut and chain adjuster there. So sick, so trick. Come around to the side here, got the engine temp sticker here. Again, small details, even got the hoses, how he had it. Love those little things. Got the Renthal sprocket on it. And of course, last but not least, we got the Carbon Fiber Works Pro Circuit pipe here with the rounded tip at the end. You cannot buy that right now. That head was custom made. Took the carbon fiber pipe, put the tip on, and built that out. So again, thanks to Pro Circuit, thanks to my dad for sourcing the tip and all that. Well, there you have it. There is James Stewart's Kawasaki KX 125 2004 Chevy Trucks Team Cowie. So excited to ride this at the Daytona Vintage Supercross, and I'm excited to see what you all think of it. Now, getting this bike to look exactly like that Chevy Trucks 2004 KX 125 was definitely a team effort. We had a lot of people helping us out on this project, so I want to give a big thank you to Steve Matthes over at Pulp Mx. He helped reach out to Pro Circuit and helped get us get our hands on a KX 125 Works pipe and silencer. So thank you, Steve, for helping us out with the pipe. Scott and Ryan Gilly over at Factory Effects, they helped us with all the graphics you see here. They hooked us up with that, made it exactly like James's bike that year. They had done the graphics that year for the bike, so we had to go straight to the source, and Scott and Ryan over there helped us out so much. So thank you guys. It looks amazing to a T, and I'm just so pumped with how it looks. Of course, you gotta have good traction, so Jeff Cernick over at MX Tire hooked us up with some tires. Thank you, Jeff. Really appreciate it. Then one of the tricky things we had to find were triple clamps, and we had Stewart over at EZE Racing. He made us some custom built triple clamps that looked exactly like Stu's that year, and I feel like they really like top off the bike. And last but not least, definitely want to thank my dad. He put in so much effort on this whole project. Everything you see here, he did by hand. You know, even the carbon fiber scoops on the radiator, custom molded those. So without my dad helping out on this whole project, this bike would not have been possible. So thank you to him, and also my mom for all the support. They're always there for me and just helping me out with any dream that we have of these bikes or anything that I want to do. They're always helping out. So thank you guys so much. I love you. And of course, without James, none of this would be possible because we wouldn't have the inspiration. So thank you, James, and the whole Chevy Trucks Cowie team that year for making such a bitchin' looking bike. I'm so excited to race this here at the Vintage Supercross, and yeah, hopefully all goes well. Hopefully I win, bring home the dub, and maybe I can do a victory dance like Stu did. So we'll see.